What's up? How y'all doing? Middle of the night. I'm bored. I'm awake. I'm gonna be practicing some handcuff escape. So, thought before I do that, let's go ahead and do a little trick. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't have that on the live. Let's get these all sorted out. Get them on the other wrist. Alright. That one's out of sorts. Do, 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 do. There it is. All right. I had 7 pairs on. I've got a beer handy. And we're going to see if I can get out of these cuffs. We are going to be using, or attempting to use, this profile here, which is basically a filed down diamond, which is a smaller version of a half ball. I like trying to use that because, well, you have to be a little more precise, but it sticks a little less when you get the open. Two, starting with 3 pairs of Peerless. And I think this is the interesting thing. All right, 7 pairs of cuffs. We're gonna set that back up and do it again because, as the title implies, this is practice. If anyone has any questions about cuffs, go ahead and ask. I am Stu. This is C Stu Do. I'm a lock picker and an escape artist. And this is what I think of as fun. It's hard to get that second side fully in. There we go. Now, just to kind of give you an idea, a demonstration of what we're doing. Like I said, I'm using this pick, just kind of a half ball. So that little bit of loop there, I go into the keyway. I swoop around, or I swoop around, And the back side of that little curve, as I lean back, is what I'm using to hook. Now I would be doing the same if I was going after the double lock. Here's an example on a pair that's not on my hands. So, little rounded parts to the top, going into the keyway. I'm leaning it a little bit, and that high security pair of hinged cuffs from Chicago is open. So let's give this another shot. 7 pairs. Just gonna go in there. Wrong part of the keyway. Interesting thing. As I started to say earlier, is when you're doing a stack of cuffs, come on. There. That's 5. 6. Easiest pair last, and it's gonna take the longest time. There we go. 7 pairs of cuffs. Again, we're gonna strap them back on the wrist. I'm gonna try one more time. With the Fook looking good. Hey Vlad, man, it's good to see you. Getting through it so far. Yeah, it's just do it over and over, practice again and again. I've got some shorts and some videos where I'll do it bang bang bang. I got some shorts and some videos where I struggle with it. That's what practice is for. I want to be good at this. I want to be fast at this, and I got to do this over and over and over if I want to achieve those goals. So, like I said, well, let me wet my whistle. And then we're going to strap back in and do it again. If anyone's got any questions about handcuffs, escapes, lock picking, lock sport, please ask. That's what I do. It's my passion. That's how I stay out of trouble, strangely. Excuse me. King Gerardo, I am practicing escaping from 7 pairs of handcuffs using a modified lockpick. This is on the top is a pair of the 802C Peerless hinged. These are used by my local law enforcement. So I just had to have a pair, This next pair is 700C Peerless. And a second pair of those. One's pretty new, one's pretty old, so they're a little bit different on the pick. Chicago 803s or something like that. aluminum handcuffs. Now, you can see here, I'm building up a stack on this side, and every time I pick a pick, I kind of go a little further, a little further, a little further. So it actually really affects what you're doing. Makes it a little harder on the when you start getting down that stack on that left side. Now, I'm of a mind, like I said, I put the easiest ones on number 7, and then I have the hardest time once I get there. By easiest pair of cuffs, I mean ASP Sentries. I don't think these are actually used by any law enforcement, but they're still like a metal real cuff. But they can just be beat by everything known to man. They got holes on both sides. It's really easy to get in there and pop a double lock on those. So they're a great beginning cuff, speed cuff, training cuff. Can you shim the cuffs with the same pick you used to open it? Vlad, it depends on the pick and the cuffs. If I was like out there, if I was doing ASPs, absolutely, always. If I'm doing something like a Peerless, it's going to depend on the thickness. Now, if I look over here and grab, I don't want to mess it up, but this is one of my 15 thousandths Jimmy longs. So I could get in there with that and shim. But if you're using picks that you like, you know, you're gonna start bending them up and stuff once, especially if there's a tight little thing in there. Now, as I said, ASPs, I can shim them regular shim, or I can do a side shim, paperclip style escape, with pretty much anything. So it's just a question of what you want to do to your stuff. We're gonna do it again. This is practice. So let me set all my cuffs up. Wrist in there. Alright. This time, I'll try to go with my left hand and go on that side. Let's practice. So, we got to practice both hands, both sides. Oop. And that's why. I had it, but I lost it. A little tight in that. Oh, there we go. One's off. Under the Chicago aluminums. 803s, I think. I gotta look that up. Oof. That's why we practice. Whew. What are you gonna? Well, if I'm gonna go for Peerless 700s or I think the basic, I don't know, Chicago or Smith & Wesson. I'm going to go to Southern Specialties first because I can get engraving and stuff like that. Other than that, I go to Handcuff Warehouse. And then beyond that, starting to look on like eBay and some other secondary sites and things to get some cool stuff. And I slowed my flow. So let's see if I can get this back in here. Alright, I'll go the back way. Come on. Alright. Lefty's not working. Start dropping cuffs off the wrists. Well, I'm out. Let's see if I can bust this off this wrist. Ooh. I'm missing it for some reason. So let's shim with a hair clip. Or not. Wow. Oh. It's like, did I double lock that somehow? Oh, that's weird. All right. Go back to this. It's bothering me right now. Cannot get that in there. It's a nice little problem to figure out, though. Ah, there we go. I did bend that up a little bit, though. Again, the easiest one often takes the longest. So, ASC set your handcuff. Since you're here, let's go ahead and do a zigzag wrapper shim. Man, that's entertaining, right? Now, I don't think any police officers actually use these cuffs, but they're metal. They're real, even if they're shitty. Oh, that's going to be too short. Or too long. I get a nice little L in there. So I get it in that groove. Get out of the way of my wrist. And then fail miserably. Come on. Come on. Zigzags. Free your mind, and the cuffs will follow. I don't know. Sorry. That's the best I got right there. What else can we get out of these with? No. Let's find a paper clip. I swear to God, I got one. Bobby pin. There's a paper clip. Let's see if we can get out with this. Might not be a big enough paper clip. Might be a big enough paper clip. Can we get out with an oversized bobby pin? You can. So, any questions? Y'all got any questions? Anything I can help you with? Don't mind me. I'm gonna imbibe for a quick moment. Not trying to, promote bad habits, but everything I'm doing is legal within my state. Any handcuff aficionados out there? Any questions? Any lock sport people? What's up? That's my bald spot. I'm going to put them all back on. We're going to do it again. So, let's get in whatever order I find them. They're all on the floor. Five. Put the crappy ones in the back. After you get through that many pairs, you want an easy one at the end. All I'm saying. And start out with the harder pair, the hinge cuffs. They restrict movement. The wrist in there. not easy to get all your cuffs together that way. Now, just as a point of clarity and safety, I do have a handcuff key tool available whenever I'm doing escapes. I always have a lanyard and a keychain full of the keys, handcuff keys, lock keys, anything I'm using. So, and then someone's always in the house that I can, call out to. Now they're asleep right now, so if I call out to my wife or my child, I'm going to get in trouble for it. So I better really need it, but, I'm having fun. So, once again, I got 7 cuffs. We've got a nice little filed down half diamond, or diamond, that I just bent. Oh, I bent it. Oh no. Alright, sorry. Let's get back in there and try it again. Oh, stuck. Sort of. There we go. Alright. 7 pairs of cuffs. What's up? I used to have 7 handcuffs. So. No, Mr. Dunn, I do not. I'm still pretty new. I've got a lot of guys that I would ask for that kind of knowledge and stuff, but Dutch Lockpicker, what's up, man? Good morning, sir. We're having breakfast, as you know, the Shacklemen do. And again, I hate to beat a dead horse, but your boy's got to lock himself up. And do it again. There we go. Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. It's late night for me. I don't work till late in the afternoon tomorrow, so up after watching New House and other stuff going on. So doing some practice. Thought I'd share it with the world. And this is how I get good at anything, guys. Whether it's juggling or raking or doing handcuffs. And just do it over and over and over and over again. Because I want to get better. Always looking to get good. Always looking to get fast. Like I said, reaching down when I have that stack changes the angle. Come on. That's bullshit. And I'll tell you, that's a couple pounds of metal. I'm hanging up, holding like this for 30 minutes now. It takes its toll too on my shoulders. Oh my god, my shoulders are so sore right now. You wouldn't believe it. Down to the easy one. It's gonna be hard. Or not. There we go. Ooh, you got the 850s. Good job. Dutch, you gotta catch up on all the challenges. That's nice. So, anybody got any questions about handcuffs? Escapes. I wish I was set up to do it. I got other escapes to do with chains and things like that. Some Bengal 8 handcuffs that I like to use to modify with escapes. Well, let's finish it off and get the left side. Or the right side with the left. You guys know what I meant. Little Shacklemen night going on. So I got a tight keyway. Oop, and I slipped out. One pair off. Get in here. That's another pair off. Let's get in that keyway. Come on, work around. Another pair off. These are gonna be the hard ones. Come on. You're gonna piss me off. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna skip those. I'm literally gonna skip them. Someone's pissing me off. Grr. Alright. Try it again. Yeah, I was trying to bite the cuffs. You do what you do when you get frustrated. I do what I do. Pretty frustrating. This is the thing about cuffs, man, is every so often you get stuck. Stuff happens. You gotta figure out how to adapt, overcome, improvise, switch to a different pick. Damn, I'm all jammed up. Alright. We're gonna do some emergency escapes. I'm getting out. Shim with that hair clip. Alright, we're down to this one annoying pair of cuffs. The Smith & Wessons, I believe. Do not want to open for me. They don't even want to move for me. What's going on? Alright, we had a little problem. We had a little dilemma. So... I'll do that. And I'll get out. Alright. Well, since you guys are here, I'll give you a little bit something else. Where'd I put that pick? I don't know. There it is. Alright. I'm trying to pick it off my rack. Alright, so this is a really neat little pair of cuffs. The H&R Super Styles. The hole for the key is in the end there. Little key with a triangle on it. So it's really hard to get up in there and pick. Pretty easy to actually release the double lock. But I haven't been able to pick it very consistently yet. However, oh, come on. There we go. However, cool thing about these is they're easily bypassable. So instead of having to worry about the lock in there, you're going to come in under that bolt, coming down, and you're going to depress the spring that allows these to be opened. Or you're going to do it on one hand and not the other. Try to figure out what the hell you're missing. It's always harder to do stuff with your left hand. Well, I gotta get it. I gotta go to bed like this. I'll just grab a different pick. This is a Law Locks tool. Should get it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Alright, let me go to my go-to tool. Where'd I put it? I don't know. bobby pin. Always do good work with the bobby pin. Alright. Well, that's all I got for you tonight. Doing some practice. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Thank you very much. Come back, check us out, man. I'm Cease to Do. We got Not Too Dead, Coxie's Picks, Deadlocks, W3OI Ray. We got a bunch of people in the Shacklemen, man. Come check us all out. We're doing a lot of fun. We're having a lot of challenges. We're checking out the world of escapes. And we'd like to see you come check it out. Thank y'all for stopping by.